Question number 7 of exercise 6.2 is x minus 1 over x minus 2 plus 2 over 2 minus x plus 1 over x plus 2 plus 4 over 4 minus x square. Now you can see here in denominator these two terms are different. This is x minus 2 and this is 2 minus x. These two terms are not same. These two terms are different. So when we take LCM of x minus 2 and 2 minus x, then like this, जब हम इसका LCM लेंगे तो हमें यहाँ पर क्या लिखना पड़ेगा 2 minus x इस तरह से, because these two terms are totally different. लेकिन अगर हम इस यहाँ पर एक थोड़ा ट्रिक यूज़ करेंगे इस क्वेश्चन को आसान बनाने के लिए, अपने फ़ायदे के लिए, तो हम क्या कर सकते हैं, इस 2 minus x को x minus 2 बना सकते हैं. किस तरह से बना सकते हैं देखते हैं अभी. x minus 1 x minus 2 plus 2 into, we can take common minus from this. When we take common minus 2 minus x, when we take minus 1 from take common from 2 minus x, here we get minus plus minus minus 2 minus minus plus x, and we can write it like this, minus 1 into x minus 2, plus term I write first and negative I write as the last. So here I can write minus 1 into x minus 2. Now you can see these two terms are same. This expression I solve next. First I solve this. Minus plus minus. So I write here minus in next step. You write it in next step, but I change it in this step. Now when we take LCM, then we get x minus 2. Now you can see we write the denominator one time. जब हम यहाँ पर डिफरेंट जो है टर्म्स हैं उनका एलसीएम लेंगे, तो हमने क्या किया था, हमने उनको 2 टाइम्स मल्टीप्लाई करके लिखा था. अब यहाँ पर इसको देखें, हमने जो जब इसका एलसीएम लिया है तो इसको हमने 1 टाइम लिखा है, तो इस तरह से इस एक्सप्रेशन को सोल्व करना आसानी हो जाती है. नाउ व्हेन वी डिवाइड x minus 2 we get 1 multiplied by x minus 1 we get x minus 1. Now here we write minus 2, x minus 2 cancel out x minus 2, no, and 1 multiplied by 2 we get 2. Now we solve it. Minus, यहाँ पर देख x plus 1 over x plus 2 plus 4 over, if we solve 4 minus x square, I solve here 4 minus x square, you can write 4 2 means 2 square minus x square, and it is in the form of a square minus b square. You can apply the formula of a square minus b square, that is equal to a plus b into a minus b. Now 2, as b is x, so 2 plus x, 2 minus x, but you can see here it is x plus 2, not 2 plus x. So to write it in the form of x plus 2, I take common from here. I take common minus 1, it become minus 4, and minus minus plus it become plus x square. It can be written as x square minus 4. It also can be written as x square minus 2 square. Now minus 1 here x plus 2 x minus 2. अब आप यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं ये टर्म्स क्या हो जाएंगी, सेम हो जाएंगी. जस्ट माइनस 1 कॉमन लेने की वजह से इससे हमें क्या आसानी होगी, हम एलसीएम आसानी से ले सकते हैं. दैट्स वाई I take minus 1 common here. When I take minus 1 common, I get here x square minus 4, and when I solve x square minus 4, I get x plus 2 x minus 2. You write it in next step, but I am changing in this step, x plus 2 x minus 2. Now in next step you multiply -1 and plus minus, but I am changing it in this step. Now here I write 4. Now I solve this step early. Now minus. When we take LCM, we get here x plus 2 and x minus 2. Same terms we write one time. I explain it again why we write same terms one time. I explain it here. 3 over 15 for example plus 2 over 3. When we take LCM, we get 15. 3 multiplied by 5, 15, 3 1 the 3, and here 5 1 the 5. LCM will be 15. Now 15 here you can break 15 like this, 3 multiplied by 5, as the two terms are multiplying. Here LCM will be 15 means 3 multiplied by 5. You can see we write 3 one time, and different term with write 2 time means 5. 2 time means मल्टीप्लाई करके लिखेंगे 5 को. जो डिफरेंट टर्म्स है उनको हमने मल्टीप्लाई करके यहाँ पर लिखा है. जो सेम टर्म्स है उनको एक ही दफ़ा लिखा है. 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 5 नहीं लिखा. इसी तरह से x प्लस 2 को भी हम वन टाइम लिखेंगे, 2 टाइम मल्टीप्लाई करके नहीं लिखेंगे. Now when we divide x plus 2 x minus 2 by x plus 2 cancel out, remaining will be x minus 2, which will multiply by x plus 1 minus this cancel out this, the answer will be 1 multiplied by 4, we get 4 here. Now x minus plus, we get minus 3 divided by x minus 2 minus, we multiply x plus 1 by x minus 2, we get x square minus 2x plus x minus 2 minus 4 here. This is minus 4, and when we multiply, we do not multiply at this point, in the last we multiply them. X minus 3 over x minus 2, here minus x square minus plus minus x minus plus minus 6 divided by x plus 2 into x minus 2. Now we take we factorize x square minus x minus 6 to become this LCM easy. X square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. When we multiply 3 and 2 we get 6, and when we subtract we get minus x. In first two terms you can take common x minus 3 here, plus in last two terms you can take 2 common, 2x minus 3 here, and as a whole you can take common x minus 3, remaining will be here x and 2, x minus 3 plus 2. So it will become x minus 3 x minus 2 minus x minus 3. Now I remove brackets to take LCM of these algebraic expressions. X plus 2 and x minus 2. X plus 2 cancel out x plus 2. Now x minus 3 over x minus 2 minus x minus 3 over x minus 2. You can see these two terms are same. This is plus and this is minus. This is x minus 3 x minus 3, x minus 2 x minus 2. This is plus and this is minus. When we subtract we get 0. दोनों टर्म सेम हैं, एक प्लस की एक माइनस की है. लाइक दिस प्लस 5 माइनस 5 इज इक्वल टू 0. अगर यहाँ पर भी आपको समझ नहीं आ रही तो आप इसको इस तरह से कर सकते हैं. इसका एलसीएम ले लें. When this divide by x minus 2, we get x minus 3 here, minus here. This divide by this, we get 1 multiplied by x minus 3, we get x minus 3 here. Now x minus 3 minus plus minus x minus minus plus 3 divided by x minus 2. 3 cancel out 3, x cancel out x, and here 0 over x minus 2. And when we divide 0 by x minus 2, we get 0, and 0 will be the answer. You can write 0 at this point also, because when same terms are subtracted, we get the answer 0. And this is the question number 7 of exercise 6.2.